Okay, so this is a review for my California Lace Wigs Bonita unit. I didn't think I'd ever do a review on a wig because I, for one, didn't want people to know that I was wearing them. Sorry, unit. But I think it's actually important because I went on this journey of going natural with everything in my life, and my hair was not an exception. So I wanted to stop relaxing it, and I wanted to do something that was natural, and I just really didn't love my hair, and it was half straight from relaxers, half curly, and I knew that I was going to have to do something, so I decided to search out units, full lace wigs. So I went online and watched lots and lots and lots and lots of videos, and what I ended up deciding was to finally purchase one from California Lace Wigs. I needed somebody that was in the U.S., somebody that I could call. I actually emailed the owner of the company many times. I mean, this was probably like a 2-month process before I purchased my first unit. And it was a Malaysian wavy custom unit with a silk top. And I got it 16 inches, and it was my very first wig, and I got it, and I just didn't really like it that much. And my problem was, it had nothing to do with the wig. The wig was constructed beautifully, and the hair was really nice, but I've always had straight hair, and I thought wavy was the best way to go because it was kind of the best of both worlds. But my problem was I got a wig that was too short, and I needed some weight so that my top would stay flat, and then I would just have kind of like a beautiful wave at the bottom. And that's what this Bonita does, because this is long. This is a 20-inch wig. I'm tall. I'm 5'10". Don't mind my maternity pants. I just had a baby. I'm 5'10", so it hits right here on me. The one that I got that was 16 inches, I also had it done really light density because I wanted it to be really natural, and that kind of just made it more see-through. So this stock Bonita unit, I love it way more than the custom, my first custom that I had done. And then my second custom that I had done, I'm like, okay, I'm definitely going straight this time. So I did an 18-inch straight Malaysian with a silk top. And I have to say, I absolutely love silk tops. It looks like scalp. This is light. This is what I had. It looks like scalp. You never have to worry about your wig cap being perfectly in place. What I really love, this is a really, really, really old unit. As you can see, I've got a bunch of missing hair. I did not take care of it the way that I should have. But this is straight, and you can see it has a wave to it. They actually steam straightened it. This is just kind of washed and air dried. It's not, I'm actually sending it in to get reventilated so that I can wear it in because I love it. As you can see, it has a good wave to it, and I like to just spray my hair when I leave the house and run out. I don't do a lot to it. So this straight Malaysian custom unit was my favorite. And I was actually hesitant to go back curly, but I had to get something, and I waited too long to order custom, and they had the Bonita in stock, and I'm like, okay, let's just try it. Let's just go 20, and I love it. What I did at first, this is a couple weeks old now, because I wouldn't want to do a review with the wig straight out of the box, because I want to see how it wears. I want to see if it gets frizzy. I want to see if there's a bunch of tweakers. This I actually trimmed. I always have to have a little bit of a bang that hits the end of my chin. I just like that. So I just took some scissors and very lightly feathered out a little bit of bang. So it comes straight. I did it on both sides. But it also kind of helps hide any imperfections that you have going on up here. So if you want to wear your hair like partially up, or just like if you're just running out of the house and you want to clip it up and have a little bit down, or you're just running out and just want the kind of like the messy hair look, you can do that. And of course, because of like the whole toxin thing, I've never used a glue. I always use the way of that like Michi does, which is the tapeless glueless method. And I'm going to show you because I'm so nice. What I do with my hair underneath, I do it all myself. I braid my own hair. I had to teach myself how to braid. Sorry, I like to play with it when I'm seeing you in the mirror. I didn't actually do it today. I just put it on from yesterday, so it's not even perfect. Before I go out, I spray it with a little bit of water and conditioner and, you know, put my fingers through it. I don't spend a lot of time in the morning. I have a brand new baby. So this is kind of just what I do. But let me show you. You just saw my wig cap. See. Let me show you what it looks like under here because I'm so brave. I'm just going to show you. Okay. So I sewed 2 clips in. And if you have a custom piece done, you don't have to sew clips in. You can have them do it, which is great. So I have the 2 clips right here. And they're just like the Sally Beauty clips. Sewed one here, just used black thread and did it in the lace. So I'm going to pull this off. And see this hair here, my baby hairs that are out? One of my clips that I had was just too tight and it was really kind of pulling these baby hairs. So a little trick, if you look like you're really thinning in that area, you can take a little bit of eyeshadow, like a dark, this is like a Java colored eyeshadow, obviously depending on, and you can kind of just work in there and it doesn't make it so obvious. And then what I do to groom those baby hairs is I use this. It's Beautiful Curls, Kinky or Curly Sculpting Wax. It's made with like shea butter. It's completely natural. And I take like a stiff boar bristle brush. I go like that. See a little bit there? And I just groom these guys in the morning. Make them nice and as straight as I can. But like I said, I get ready fast, so I can't be making them perfect. If you do this at night before you go to bed and then wrap your hair, it's a much better idea. And then you can touch it up with a little bit of the eyeshadow if you want. I just have a mineral eyeshadow. This is Alima Pure Java. So I just use that. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. Oh. Okay, so that's what I have going on under there. I actually pulled this hair back. I actually usually pull it down and make it nice. My hair is actually really long now because it's been a couple of years since I've been doing this. And I'll show you what it looks like under here. I have it braided, like tight little cornrows. They're not perfect by any means. And in the back, what I did was they're really long down to here. So I split them in half and I crisscrossed them over. And then I pin them with bobby pins up the side. I just hear my kids screaming downstairs. Anyways, this is leave out hair. I just left out too much. I probably will re-braid some of this back up. But I wasn't sure what I was going to need. Anyways, so that's my hair. It's probably like this long if I were to blow it out and straighten it. But I don't. So this is my old wig cap. I'm going to throw that back on. Because this isn't a silk cap, I actually have to make sure my wig cap is on really well. If you have a silk cap, if you get the silk, if you do a custom, you don't have to worry about that because it doesn't move. Like I'll show you in my custom, you don't ever have to worry about that your wig cap's straight because you've got that. So if you do a custom unit, I highly suggest that. It's amazing. I love it. So of course I have the band like Michi does. It's like 12 inches of black elastic. And I take the lace, I keep the lace on the bottom, and I put a couple bobby pins in it to pin up underneath. If you can see that. See that? Then I'm going to pop it back on. I'm going to show you how fast I get out in the morning, because I literally do hair and makeup in under 10, and I'm out. It helps that I was a makeup artist for many years, but I'm just going to flip it on. Gotta find my clips. And my band is already in place in the back. It just kind of pops there. And I'm going to put my bobby pins, I'm going to tuck the lace underneath in case I decide to pull my hair partially up. And just make sure that's right. Pull that little hair out. And you ready to go? See? And what I just love is, like, if you're confident in your hair, gosh, your day just goes so great. It just makes such a huge difference. I mean, look at me, what I look like when I took my wig cap off. I look crazy. When I took my wig off. So you can run out like this. You can throw a ball cap on. I suggest getting very large baseball caps. But this is my Bonita, and let me show you the scalp. I didn't bleach my knots, and I didn't do, you know, the little tape underneath. I plan on doing that. I just haven't yet. And I'm tall, so people aren't staring at my scalp, so I'm not super worried about it. I will eventually. But I just wanted to show you how great this wig is. Look, I can't stop touching it and playing with it. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with going shorter if you don't mind it being poofier up top. I kind of like it to lay flatter up top. So I went with a longer 20-inch, and that weights it down. It gives you a little bit of a flatter, sleeker look on top, and then it gets poofier at the bottom, and that's where I like my poof. If you have people staring up here, it draws attention to here. So I try to keep it flatter up here and poofier down here. And then people just say, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, your hair is so beautiful. And I live somewhere where nobody would even guess in a million years that this is a unit. So I wanted to let y'all know and let y'all see this Bonita unit. And I'll start posting, I'll start doing my posts now that everybody knows that I wear a wig. I might as well share my wig adventure with y'all. So thanks for watching. Bye.